How bad is it?
It's
Now listen, Santa only gives good news. So take it.
I won't say it's the worst I've ever seen.
What's up, man?
Good.
What you think?
It's alright.
You want a hat?
Yeah, I want a hat.
Morning, everybody. Chad and Adler, Doss Farms.
I want that like this.
You want it like that? We're over here at Eubank Equipment in Welch, swapping out our 87 for an 88. Ray's with us. She hiding.
Where am I looking?
There she be. Where are you looking?
Yeah,
Right there.
I can't see.
But let's go ahead and get this 87 disconnected. You want to help me?
Yeah,
Okay. You're gonna have to be able to see. Here, I'll stand right here.
It's right there.
Oh, I see him. It's Spider. He dead. Big arms. Do it. All the way up. All the way around. All the way up. All the way around. All the way up. How many likes? How many likes for Uncle Craig and Uncle Brian to let us have one of those for a little bit? How many likes? See that machine right there?
We only need 2.
We only need 2 likes? Yeah. Okay.
No.
How many likes? I don't even know how many I get.
I'm just kidding. I don't really either.
Let's do this. We average like 40,000 views.
Yeah, but we want to get as much as subscribers as we can.
Do you think Uncle Craig and Uncle Brian would let us have one of those for like a weekend? I don't even really need to do any work with it. I just want to drive it. I'll do stuff here.
You don't need to do work with it?
Yep. So if you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and...
Buy a tractor.
Buy a tractor. We are at Eubanks, like I said, and our friends at ArrowQuip loaned us a chute last year, knowing that their new chutes were coming out, and that's what we've brought back is the 87, which I absolutely loved. But then in October, we went to Canada last year, October of 23, and saw the new ArrowLock series, and I'm super excited and honored to have one and be a part of that. So I think that's it right over there. Mm-hmm. So huge thanks to ArrowQuip. What's cool now, you know what I've wanted to do all along? Because we had the 87. It's not that I didn't want to broadcast it or show it off, but we were kind of in the know that there was something big coming. So like I just showed the benefits of the 87. The 87 is still a great machine. It really is. But we've also got bigger animals now. Franklin is way bigger than when we got him last year. So having this 88, that's a little, I mean, I'll go over the specifics later. I'll go over the specifics later. Hey, check it out. I'll go over the specifics of it later, how it's different from the 87, the 88, or 87 versus 88. This one too, it should have a vet cage, which is awesome for being able to get in there and
that'd be nice.
Say something gets stuck in the old calf launcher. Whisper. See if we can sneak in over here. Be sneaky, sneaky. That was loud. New chute?
Yep.
Yep. Who are we gonna make go through it first? Which animal should have to go through it first?
Franklin.
Hey, just so you guys know, K31, it'll go right in the middle of rocks, especially if you spill it in a ditch. We got up early this morning and ran some errands, didn't we?
Yeah.
What did we do? Do you even know?
All I can say. That's all I know we did.
This morning, Minnie and I, we got up and we went and got some lumber for the back deck. And, oh, I see June. June's followed us. We got some lumber for the back deck and pressure tank. You know how big of a pressure tank we got?
What?
The one we had was 20 gallons. We got the biggest one they had, which was 86. Did you just say wow?
I didn't think of that, but I guess I did.
Junebug, come here, sweetie.
First cow detected. A lot more cows detected. I actually saw that in real life, not in the video.
Hey, can you call him?
Woo! Frank is next place, third place, fourth place, fifth place. Wait.
See any new babies?
See what I mean by it's kind of blurry?
There we go. Well, it's because your hand, it's because you're showing part of the window. Stick her out here, it'll be okay. But it's all right. You did good, man.
Was that the whole video?
No, not yet. Daddy's got to walk up and down and talk to him.
Oh.
You want to get out or you want to stay in?
Stay in.
Look. Here he comes. MJ.
Don't smack it.
Okay. Junebug. Where's Maximus? Do you see him?
I see him.
Oh, there he is.
Maximus is strong and fast.
Strong and fast. Still waiting on a baby. Still waiting, Glory. Still waiting. That's definitely an Audi, though. That's new. So maybe we're getting closer. Miss Belle. Hi. Hi. Phineas. Phineas, what's up, buddy? Fiona. MJ. Tipsy. Hey, we doing all right? I know. Are we doing all right? It's okay. That doesn't look like anything new either. Bag's pretty huge though. Maximus. Can I touch you right here? Is that allowed? Just checking. Just checking. Honey. Honey. Hey. Listen, when you stand in the trash pile, then people see the trash pile, and then I get to hear about the trash pile. I ain't listening, but I still got to hear about it. Nellie, I heard something about you today. I heard it's your birthday. 4 years old. Right there. Miss Nellie. My goodness. CJ. What's up, buddy? What's you doing? Bunny, it's sad that you lost that horn, but you're still a beautiful cow. A heifer, technically. Heifer, excuse me, sorry. Sonny, you're about to get goosed. It's about to happen. It's about to. Look at those purty animals. My goodness. babies. The little babies. Yep, take it easy, Slugger. Yep, he's gonna be feisty. Might sign him up for the PBR. What's up? Hurry up. Okay. Hey, anytime you want to share the baby, I'm ready. Phineas. Glory. Ready when you are, young lady. I'm ready. Oh boy. Franklin. Hey, guess what? I got a new chute. And it's made for heavier cows. Heavier cattle, just like you. It is. Look, he don't even want to stop. Look. Stinker. Yep, we got a bigger chute. It's wider, it's longer, it's stronger. You're in for it, buddy. You're in for it. Can you put your feet in my seat?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, the seat that I'm sitting in, though.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because this is your side-by-side after all, so I do need your permission. And second condition, you are one of my bosses.
Well, don't think of me as your boss. I'm daddy. I just make sure that you know to be kind and humble. That's what I'm after. So you were just very, very kind in making sure you can put your feet in the seat. But yes, these seats are like weatherproof seats. So if they get muddy, you just hose them off. You know what they don't do though?
What?
Look, they don't repel Miss Ray's paint. Jumbo! There's the donkeys.
Yep.
Oh, there.
But they're not immune to that, which is bad because I hate pink, but I do like purple.
Yep. Pink's okay. It's just not our favorite, right?
Yeah, I guess if it's like a light red shade of pink.
That sounds good too. There he is.
I guess I have that color on.
The donk. What's up, buddy? Tipsy. Not supposed to drive that window open, but it feels good.
Yeah, it does feel good at all. Dad, do you know what the color of lime is?
Yep. Lucy, you guys doing okay? Looking pretty thick.
In the side-by-side, what colors you don't know?
Okay.
Do you know magenta?
I do know magenta. Do I know peach? Like the color peach?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know fuchsia?
No.
Oh yeah. Do you know turquoise?
Yeah.
Do you know what maroon is? Maroon's a color.
I do not.
What about
The only
maroon?
maroon I know is one in a video, which is actually a person.
Gotcha. Have you ever heard of the color purple nurple?
No.
What color do you think it is? Purple nurple.
I said no making up colors, only ask me real colors.
Okay. What do you think?
It's
How bad is it?
no,
listen, Santa only gives good news. So take it.
I won't say it's the worst I've ever seen.
Oh boy. And how
but
long?
It's probably in the top 2 or 3.
And you did this for how long? In the plumbing world, how long did you?
At least 25 years.
What's going on, everybody? So it's been a few hours. You left Adler and I when we were feeding the cows. And this is Mr. Sladen. This is Rob. You guys have seen him in the chat. You've seen him over at Kyle and Shannon's. And he's here to assess what's going on. We did learn that we have a 1/2 horsepower well pump, correct?
Yeah, we was able to determine that.
Which is likely underpowered, but the big pressure tank we bought could negate that less of power, as well as some people did suggest, and stop me if I say the wrong, if I'm not on track, but some people did suggest a float, like for our cattle or something, so that way I don't need 350 gallons at once.
Right.
You know, it's more like maybe they drink 30 a day. Be more diligent at that, but we've been having issues. Like I said, Miss Ray, when it's shower time and she's been in there for 5 minutes and it starts going the shower head, it's Chad,
it's time to get something done.
it's time to get something done. That's why I've been nursing along, and maybe I taxed it, but finding out I have a 1/2 horsepower pump makes me feel a little better, because I thought, well, that's the problem. I was waiting until nobody needed the shower to give somebody 200 gallons of water. That's the problem. It's not designed, certainly not powerful enough to do that. So,
and your pressure tank certainly wasn't big enough.
Pressure tank's certainly too small. We did learn, I want to confirm, because some of you guys are asking, I just want to confirm, it's a 20-gallon tank, and it is from 2018, which that doesn't mean it's bad, but it's certainly undersized. So we bought, for my needs, yes, and we bought an 86. So that should be exponentially bigger. But I think tomorrow we're going to kick this off and go from, we're going to do PEX, right? Or Uponor, whichever one.
Uponor, yeah, probably.
So my claim to fame in plumbing is I've done a lot of PVC, but then last year I discovered Uponor or PEX, whichever you prefer. But much hardier, freeze resistant, heat resistant. So we're just going to go ahead and make the switch. We did add it. We got a new pressure switch. Now that gauge looks okay, right?
The gauge looks good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just need a couple reducers, but here's what we're going to do. There may be music over this, but I'm going to go introduce the cows to Rob. I mean, he's seen them like you guys over the interwebs, but we might drive over there and actually hang out with them. And then as long as we don't make any huge mistakes, we'll film a little bit tomorrow. If you guys never see how this ended, then, you know.
It means we called somebody else in.
Somebody else in. Yep. Kind of been a whirlwind of a day. We went over and I picked up my new chute, and I'm super excited about it. And I want to dedicate a full, like, look at this, but I need a refresher too. I got to call the guys at ArrowQuip and tell them. But I will say this, and I appreciate you. When I ask you guys to do something, the subscribers, like go tell ArrowQuip thank you. Hear me out. ArrowQuip gifted us a chute when we weren't quite ready, and neither were they, because they knew they had an upgraded chute coming out. But they still gave me one last year, and then this year they called me and gave me one of the brand spanking new ones. And that's in large part due to you guys going over and telling them thank you and stuff. So I'm going to link ArrowQuip's Facebook down below. That's the best way to get a hold of them, I think. And just go tell them thank you from Doss Farms. And yeah, thoughts and prayers. I don't believe in luck. I just hired, when I say I hired, I just said, hey, Rob, will you come fix this? But we're going to get it sorted one way or another. And we're going to start tomorrow. That way, if something goes wrong, we got 8, 9, 10 hours before Ray needs to take a shower. Because I shower in the creek, and that's what'll happen if we don't get this right. That's where Ray will make me go. But if you guys see anything or have any suggestions, stuff like that, we've tracked it down. We know why this goes that way and that goes that way. Rob's aware that this might have been a little bit lazy on somebody's part because you can't quite get it 100%. So we're gonna fix that. You do have family here. Do they know you're coming? Or are you just gonna pop in on them?
Not yet.
Okay. So you're gonna pop in?
Yeah.
You should go pop in on Kyle too.
Yeah.
Like see if you can get past his cameras and his gate.
Yeah.
Just go open the gate. Do it. Just open the gate, let him loose.
And let Herc out.
Let Herc out.
Yeah.
Yep. Let him out. Do it. Just go turn them all loose on your way. So thank you guys enough for being here. We're going to create a little shopping list, and we will definitely film a little bit tomorrow for Saturday's video, and we'll go from there. So with that said, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See you guys. Yes. Sweet. Always on her hip. Yep. Yep. There's a few of them coming. So here's Glory. I was kind of wondering, I don't know if she's going to go first or Tipsy will. it's going to be close. You can call him if you want. You know how to do it.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! There's Tipsy. I'm curious though, and I bet everybody else is too. I know we said we're going to put music over this, but it might be kind of cool to talk a little. Do they look as big right here? I mean, we'll walk down the fence in a minute. We'll get like nose to nose with them. But do they look as big? Does Frank look as big, or does
Frank looks big.
I told you guys, I told you, okay? Frank is big. He's bigger than June. And June's every bit of about 800 pounds. And she might be a little thicker, but he is stocky, man. And you can't touch him. Everybody that watches is like, oh, you mess with little old Frank. Dude, he'll snap your knees. Now, you've seen longhorns, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like, if you know anybody that had them, or?
I've known some that I've never really seen them this close before.
Yeah. Yeah, Frank's not and see how big his head is? That's what gets me. His head's as big as Tipsy's.
Yeah.
He just don't have horns, thank goodness. So they're kind of mad, just so people know, they're kind of mad because I gave them the little cubes, which I do that sometimes because then they eat longer. I can inspect them longer. The chickens get to eat, the calves, the donkeys. So they're kind of shoving everybody around. But, you know, this is Maximus. That's him in all his glory. This is Bunny. It's one of our heifers that Maximus should have got to. A CJ, a steer. This is Fiona. Now, she didn't come from Lone Rock. Fiona came from another longhorn breeder.
Maximus is so beautiful.
I know. I wish MJ would come over here, the calf. He's over there eating hay.
I love watching them two together.
Mm-hmm. They have finally taken Princess in. She's allowed to come to the hangouts now.
Oh.
So that's good. This Miss Tipsy. Yep, she'll do it.
Yeah.
That's the shake. Everybody always asks about that little scar, but it's just from branding. But she's anxious, I can tell. She's got a calf. It's getting close. She's real bagged up today. Much bigger bag.
Yeah.
I would say that's bigger than even when Adler and I were out here this morning. But if it was empty, I'd say there's calf on the ground somewhere. Glory, you can see hers is coming in the back. Right there. She's also, just the last couple of days, I call it high stepping. But she'll see her move her back legs. Some of it's flies, I know. But, like, that's probably flies. But when she'll be standing still, I've got her on camera, she'll be standing still and she'll be back here, like, doing jazzercise or something.
I love the shape of her horns.
Yep. That's what Kylie and Aaron refer to as the twist. That's what Kylie loves. Our friends at Lone Rock Ranch, where we get our longhorns, Kylie actually, we kind of secretly bought Glory because Aaron listed Glory on the for sale page and Kylie didn't even know. So when they reached out and they said, hey, which ones do you want? I was like, Glory, Belle, and Nellie. And Kylie was like, Glory's not on. Wait a minute. And she figured it out. So, but she let us have her. There's the baby, Princess, way out there. She's tiny.
Yeah.
Even though she came out of one of the thickest longhorns I've ever seen.
Having care in the world, does she?
Nope. Safe, content, whatever. We do get a little more, just anybody watching, there is a fly load right here. This is the hay, this is the dung. This is kind of the bathroom zone. Okay, we can go out. You guys saw Adler and I feed him earlier. Over out front, not near as many flies, but here's what's cool though. The chickens come up here. That just started the last couple days. They come out here even when the cows aren't. So that's good. Cleaning up the load a little bit.
You say that the pinkness or redness is because they're growing.
That indicates growth, yeah. Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep. Says keep them coming.